March 26, 2025. After visiting the National Memorial Chorten and Devi Panchayan Mandir, we went ahead and reached the Buddha Point or Buddha Dordenma, which showcases a massive 177 feet tall golden sitting Buddha statue, the biggest in Bhutan.
So the ticket counter over here is really installed.
Okay.
For 1 month there is no ticket counter.
Okay.
It's completely.
There is no entry fee to this monument. You can take the camera inside.
Yes. Here it goes. So the name of this temple is Buddha Dordenma. Okay. But it's popularly known as Buddha Point. Okay. So when Guru Padmasambhava visited the country during the 7th century, he made a prophecy saying that this place should, this country should come up with the 3 outdoor statues. Outdoor statue of present Buddha, Gautama Buddha, then Guru himself, and Vajrakila. So we have Buddha Point here, the statue of Buddha here. Then we have statue of Guru in the eastern region, and right now we haven't really found a place to build the statue of Vajrakila. And the name Buddha Dordenma has been derived from Bodh Gaya, Saranath, where Lord Buddha got enlightened. So for Bodh Gaya, in our language we call it as Tojidin. So the name has been derived and is called as Buddha Dordenma. And the cost of this project is approximately, it exceeds $200 million. And this project started in 2005 and got completed in 2015. Okay. And this everything is sponsored by a man named Peter T. He is from Singapore. So all these course of projects are beared by him, sponsored by him. And the work is initiated by a Buddhist saint Lama named Sring Wangdi. And the height of this Buddha is 51.5 meters. Okay. I'm not really sure how much it comes in feet now. And every year we have a belling situ here, and the reading of sutra by our 70th chief abbot.
Okay.
And this Buddha statue is a 3-story temple. But right now, only the middle floor got completed. Ground and the top is still under construction. And this Buddha temple is surrounded by 36 offering goddesses.
It is situated on top of a hill, and the panoramic view from the spot is breathtaking. This statue is built in bronze and has gold coating. Even the tiles laid all along the walkway has golden inlay. Underneath the statue, a massive temple is built inside which there are numerous small statues of Buddha, ancient scripture scrolls, tangka scrolls, and figures depicting the avatars of Buddha. Everything is clean and neat, well managed. From Buddha Dordenma, we drove to the National Takin Preserve. असं डोंट ओपन असं कोणी असं होते कोणी दिसून Entry fee is BTN 300 or INR 300 per head.
This is a ticket counter.
How much you have to pay?
Sunjaino la. Midi ni la. Itu Sunjaino.
5 kids, no?
It's 300 each.
300 each.
3 kids.
Midi.
It is a zoo where Takin, a strange animal with its head resembling sheep and a body resembling cow, can be found alive in significant numbers. Steel bridges and observation galleries are built for watching the animal. Which way to go?
Let's go this way also.
That will be longer, no?
Yes.
We'll go this way.
And we have to go all the way up also, but there are only like 1 or 2 birds there.
Okay.
So Takin's are one of the most animals there, like always yes.
There are also a few antelopes and couple of yaks here. Oh.
Antelope is pretty big. That's the mule one?
So those big and tiny ones are male. And those
No, with those horns there.
yes, horns are almost everything is.
They are good for other
Our guide Sonam says that there were other animals including snow leopards here, but they have moved them to some wildlife sanctuary for free living.
ये हिमालय का है प्राणी इधर बंदे क्या
तो इधर तक ही है
The home ministers are all this stuff. Even mine is all this.
You have experience.
One's are
sends to the renew agent. Then those agent, okay, like even the man who mistreated his wife, he will saw it a lot, even under a fan inside a room. Because they protect women a lot. And even yes, like I said, all the properties, everything will be like given to the women. And here is almost everyone talks about gender equality here.
Oh,
So whatever the right is given to the women, I mean men,
same is given to
same is
women.
applied to the women only. If a man is working as a HR in an office, women can also work as a HR in an office.
Okay.
Yes, equal opportunity. But when it comes like receiving something, eating something, there is gender equality. But when it comes like picking up heavy things, doing hard.
After spending an hour at the Takin preserve, we reached the viewpoint from where lovely view of the Timpu Valley can be seen. Then our last destination for the day was simply Bhutan, a heritage museum where Bhutanese culture is showcased at its best. Hello, right side. You have to go right side. Paying 1,000 rupees per head, we entered the museum.
Sir, you can join the group here.
Okay.
Please come. Here you will get an in-house guide also.
Yeah, your cough syrup smell is coming nice.
Yes. And local wine, you will get to drink local wine also.
Yeah.
So please try that.
Okay. Her share I can take.
So inside you can make videos, everything is allowed.
नाही दोन्ही दोन जण दोन्ही एंट्री फी तिथलं
Inside video, everything is allowed.
ओके
Something you can prepare with yourself. You can please have your seat.
ओके First, we were greeted with the welcome drink, Ara or Arag, a local distill made with rice, wheat, barley, or millet. I was reminded of Arak, which was a poor man's scotch in our place, Mangaluru, now non-existent. But Arak was harsh. Ara was smooth. They offer you any number of free shots of Ara, but I settled for one round because I am not a habitual guzzler, since 2013.
My name is Rebecca, and over here I'll be your in-house guide. So since the Bhutan, it is one of a living museum. Inside here, you're free to take pictures and you can make videos. So in our country, in Bhutan, we have a culture that whenever we welcome a guest in our home, we welcome them with the home brewed wine called Anna. So I will serve you with the wine, but before drinking, please wait for my instruction. You may hold your cup with your right hand. That's how we offer to the deities before drinking. Now you can have your wine. If you like the taste of the wine, I will serve you with more. Would you like to have second shot?
No, I'll take hers. She won't take.
Yes, please.
This is wheat from
Wheat wine.
this is wheat wine.
Strong enough. Why not?
वाइनी जाएन ना
Okay, so while drinking the wine, I'll explain you about the portrait. Those are here inside this reception room. So inside here we have placed 5 portraits. So here all the 5 portraits are of our 5 monarchs till now. So starting from him, he is our first king, His Majesty Ugin Wangchuk. And here you can see Wangchuk in their last names. So this Wangchuk, it is their dynasty name. And to those numbers below the portrait, that is their ruling period, not the age. And in our country, we follow a hereditary monarchy, where the throne will be given to the eldest son. He is our second king, His Majesty Jigme Wangchuk. And during his time, like from 1926 to 1952, our country was under the, but unfortunately, our third king, he passed away at his young age.
Very early. Yeah.
And over there, you can see a portrait with the India's first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, and with his daughter, Indira Gandhi. So that portrait was clicked during the time when Bhutan and India had a first friendship. And there he is our 4th king, His Majesty Jigme Singye Wangchuk. We also call him as a youngest king because he has to take over the throne at the age of 17. And the last one, he is our present king. And this side we have placed 3 portraits. So the middle one, Shabdringa Nangil here, is the founder of Bhutan. Like he came to Bhutan from Tibet in 1616 AD. And like during 18th century, through Desi Jigme Nangil, he was the one who looked after the political. He was not the king, but he was one of the regional leader. And this side we have the portrait of Chief Abotu Bhutan. We call him Jekhepo, which means he's the head of our religion. And you can see white scarves here, we call khadar. So those white scarves over the portrait means the person is no more, and below means they're still living. And there, that is our national flag. And you can see it is dividing into 2 colors. So the upper one, the yellow, represent our king and his authorities, and the orange one represent our religion, which we follow, Buddhism. And our country is also known as a land of thunder dragon. That's why we have dragon in between. So white color over the dragon represent our peace, purity and our loyalty. And this dragon, we call it as Druk. You might have noticed while traveling, Druk Hotel, Druk Airline, Druk means a dragon. And this side we have placed a sword, shields and a battle helmets. So these things were mainly used in olden days while having internal wars. Now if you're interested to take pictures inside this reception room, you can. And after taking pictures, you'll proceed outside to watch your dance.
After a taste of the hooch, our guide, a young woman, led us inside and saw traditional implements, artifacts and musical instruments.
As well as seeking forgiveness from those insects, those who were being smashed during the construction process. Now my colleagues over here, they will show you a ramming dance.
Couple of young men in traditional Bhutanese costumes were beating mud with long wooden poles, which she explained is for building houses.
If you're interested to take pictures along with them, you can.
We took selfies with those guys. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. No. Yeah.
So here there's the traditional musical instrument we use for performing traditional folk song or folk dance. This one is flute, fiddle, flute, and this one is hammer, drill, cymbal. It's like santur in your country,
Played the stringed percussion instrument resembling Indian santur and moved into the next area where a display of colorful male phalas in different sizes surprised us. Just we have to beat it like.
Yeah, sure. Which one flute you said?
This one.
Ah, there.
And these are the fiddles, and this one is flute. It's like guitar.
These are all from different
This all are marks. Am I audible?
Yeah.
This all are marks worn by marks dancer during festival time. So the middle large one is a load of death, or it's similar to Yamraj. Yamraj is in it. And this one is white god, black devil. And here is the marks of monkey, similar to Chitragut. And this one is clown, and here is the victory marks, victory. And this for the mythical animal, we have tiger, snow lion, gorilla, and the last one is tiger. So here if you want to take pictures, you may take it, and after that you go for next, okay?
A Tibetan Buddhist monk of the 15th century, nicknamed Divine Madman of Bhutan, who is revered highly in Bhutan, is the center of attraction here. He is believed to be the creator of the national animal Takin and is also responsible for fertility among the women who could not bear children. They worship a phallus in the temple called Chimilakang in Punakha.
This is the fertility garden, and the portrait there is a god of fertility. His name is Takin, and actually he is a very great religious master. But he has a very funny behavior, so because of his funny behavior, he got his name as a divine madman or a crazy yogi of Drupa. And here, if you want to take pictures.
We are going to Punakha. There is a temple, right? Chimilakang.
Yeah, we have fertility temple dedicated to him at Punakha.
Yes.
And he is also one of the important person in our country because we believe that
Okay.
our national animal was created by him with his supernatural power.
Oh.
Yeah, here, national animal, Takin. This one.
Yeah, we went to the zoo and came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here they look active. There they
So take your time, take pictures, make video. You have to enjoy.
His picture along with the variety of male phallus are exhibited here. More than 7 lakhs actually.
Okay, then shall we?
Inside the ancient mud house within the complex, Live examples of traditional cooking and other implements and ingredients are displayed.
Do I need to change my specs like? Okay.
Our guide explained everything patiently in detail.
So let's close the door. So now he's going to start. Here, this one is our traditional Bhutanese kitchen. It's very dark here because of the smoke, as we have mud stove inside the house. Chula. And this one for drying vegetables, or some people they use for drying meat as well.
Okay.
Which was kept above the heat so it can dry very fast, you know. And these are the earthen pot or mud pot, larger one we use for storing water, and the smaller one for cooking.
Okay.
And have you ever tasted butter tea before? Makhan ki chai.
No, actually salted tea I have tasted in Kashmir.
Yeah, it's butter tea
Namkeen
is
chai.
very salty.
Yeah, but there I don't think they put more butter like you in the tea. More salty it is. A little bit of butter they put.
Okay.
But that is with milk. I think you make it without adding milk.
Yeah, without milk. Yeah.
Some difference is there.
Then today here we'll serve you tea, butter tea.
Okay.
Okay. So this one is a container we use for churning butter tea.
Yeah. I've seen videos, but seeing it for the first time.
Yeah, it's like,
Now what do you do?
now we use a machine grinder to churn. Machines make our life very easy. And this one for churning milk, both yak milk and the cow milk. So after churning, then we get a local butter and cheese. And this one also, this for butter tea. Here with some, we put some water to display how we churn this. We have to turn like this. So in your country you do like this? Or something like this with butter tea, for buttermilk. So here in Bhutan, we turn like this.
Then later we did, what we did was put it in a jar, glass jar, put the lid and keep shaking as you watch the TV. And now what she does is she collects the cream, and without making butter she directly makes a clarified butter, what we call ghee. We call it ghee, clarified butter. She condenses the cream on slow fire. Then the solids we can use, it is called khoya or mawa they call it in Hindi. That is used in sweets and some dishes also, milk solids. So that way lot of things have changed now as per convenience, because you need more time for TV, entertainment, tourism, and family needs are more now. So naturally,
And that's all our kitchen utensils that we use in olden days. And this one is a tea leaf we use for making butter tea. Here. It's not like other tea leaves, it's a collection of herbs. So we also consider butter tea as a herbal tea.
Okay.
Other tea they add color, I think. Sweet.
So you grow it here?
Yeah, sure. We get this from the forest as well. Yes.
Okay.
And this one is a butter box we use for storing butter.
Okay.
It was made from bamboo.
Okay.
Yeah, in olden days people used this for storing butter. That's how we store butter. And this one is our traditional wooden plate. Wooden plate. We use this for having rice.
Okay. So you can keep it warm by closing the lid. Or these are two different bowls?
Mostly it was used by the couples. So the upper one will be used by a man and the lower one will be used by a woman. Yeah, because when we close here, the upper one will cover everything, which means that the man, he will protect his whole family. So whether he protect or not, they have a belief like this. And Ghost Chida starts, Mr. Ghost Damna sir. Our Ghost Damna way. And in olden days, they never wash it. Instead, they wipe it with a clean cloth or they dry in the sun. The main reason is it was made from a wood, no, so it will not get damaged. And with these, they also have a belief like that. If as it was mostly used by the couples, if they wash it, then the love and affection for each other will be washed away.
That's why I think now we wash the plates, it goes.
Now we are no more believe in love and affection now, no? Now health and hygiene is more important than love and affection.
Life has become mechanical now. No, money has more importance. You can't help it. changing economy. We are following the West now. So that's why I say you people have maintained your tradition and culture. But in India, we are losing it slowly. All ancient structures, everything, is going and modern structures are coming up. Wherever you see ultra modern structures, and the politicians are making money, people are making money, everybody is after money. I don't know why.
So,
I don't know what are you going to do with all that money.
Yeah, I agree. So preservation and promotion of culture, traditional culture is one of the important, one of the main pillars of JNH as well. We have 4 pillars. No? From there, one is preservation and promotion of our traditional and culture. And these are the grains that we store. That is how we store the grains here.
Okay.
We have buckwheat, kutu,
Yeah, kodo.
and wheat, gehu. From Makai and then Lal Chawal.
Okay. Oh,
I think you also cultivate red rice in southern part of
Yeah,
India.
red rice. We eat red rice, but it
similar
is
to
not like
yours?
this.
Bigger than this one.
But it is not
Longer than this one?
Yeah, longer than this.
Oh, okay.
But it is as stout as this. We steam it. We steam the paddy
And
with the husk. The entire paddy we boil it. So it is called boiled rice.
boiled rice, yeah.
Then it is processed. It is dried. So the husk, it clings to that, and the outer skin is, discarded or used for making fire and all that.
Oh, okay. So this one is a pure, this one is the organic rice that we had that we cultivate here in Bhutan. And do you know that rice is a main staple food of we Bhutanese? And we take rice 3 times a day. Breakfast rice, lunch rice, dinner also rice.
Okay.
Some people take more than 3 as well, 4-5 times.
Okay.
And here in Bhutan also we import rice from India, but mostly we import white rice like
White
basmati
rice.
or something.
Yeah.
So I was wondering whether you cultivate red rice or not. That means you do in some part, no?
No. We with fish curry we prefer red rice
We
in our
cultivate
place.
where we stay.
Oh,
Yeah, the boiled rice I told you, boiled red rice, that we consume with fish curry
oh okay.
because that gives extra taste and flavor to the dish. For other dishes we use white rice, basmati, short grain, long grain, all these things.
And this one is mud stove we use for cooking.
Ah,
And this is how we store salts and then eggs here.
okay.
We don't have sea here in Bhutan, so we import from other country. In olden days, we do barter system with Tibet because they have a Himalayan rock salt, no? But now we import from other country, India as well. This one is Tata salt. Desh ka namak, no?
No, we used to, when we were young, maybe in the 1960s, shops used to sell salt loose, by the kilo. It didn't come in packets. So then they used to store in something like the wooden round barrels will be there. In that they used to dump the salt and close it. And from that they used to dispense and sell. Crystal salt, not this. And it was very dirty. Black impurities used to come in that. Sea water was directly put in fields. Empty paddy fields and all that, and sun dried, allowed to evaporate, then salt is formed, salt crystal. So along with that the impurities also come. That gave us lot of resistance actually against bacteria and diseases. But now we get this Tata namak.
Bharat ka namak. Bhutan ka namak nahi hai.
So kodo I'll just
And this one is noodle maker. Noodle.
we
So
have
in
a
our
small.
country, the most famous one is a buckwheat noodle.
Okay.
We put the buckwheat dough inside, close, and then press from here. Then we have to place something there, a plate or a bowl.
We make rice noodles.
Yeah, rice noodles.
We call it semia.
Oh, okay.
Steamed one. So that we have with chutney or some curry or something. That press used to come like this, a bigger one,
Sweeter, I guess.
little bigger one, almost like this, with a round, pressing thing and maybe a barrel-like thing. Then the mesh below that, or perforated.
Yeah, they they have.
Yeah, a round one, and they used to pound it. Now we get the wheel thing,
Yeah.
just like steering wheel.
Yeah.
You get it with stand, and even hand press comes for making that.
Small version, no?
Kodo I'll just.
Is it similar to your traditional kitchen back to India, or you have never seen such a dull kitchen before? Similar. that we use in olden days, traditional farming tools. And these are the skin bags. I think there's this one's deer skin, there's also deer, and this one is yak skin. So in olden days we use this skin bag to fetch water, or some people they use this for storing as well. But nowadays hunting and fishing is strictly prohibited in our country. Hunting and fishing is strictly prohibited due to environmental factors. And this all are dry vegetables, and it's for winter stock. So winter is very harsh season, and it's very hard to get vegetables during winter time. So we dry like this from summer and then use during winter. And before we cook it, we have to soak them in hot water to dehydrate. And after that, we use persimmon, apple, persimmon, anjir. So the white one is pumpkin, and behind the pumpkin is eggplant.
We were highly impressed to see a talented spastic artist with the frozen hands making artifacts and paintings using his feet. Then there is a dining hall where we are treated with butter tea garnished with puffed red rice and sweet rice pudding resembling our zarda pulao or keshar bhat. We enjoyed relishing them as we watched beautiful women in traditional costumes singing and dancing rhythmically.
Rice, mix this with the tea, okay? Put this in the tea.
So this is mixed with tea.
Yeah, roasted rice.
What about this? This we directly consume?
Yeah, sure. But don't mix these two, okay? This sweet and here we add some salt, okay?
Okay.
And if you like the tea and rice, do let us know. We'll serve you more, okay? It's unlimited. Enjoy your tea.
Buddha
Sanburo.
Tamblaje.
Sanburo. Thank you. Thank direct coach. Yeah, I love it. We call it murmura. Murmura. Puffed rice.
Similar to the tea that we had teas at Kashmir, or a little bit different. Some more? You want some more tea?
No, but different.
अभी हम
Kashmir करत ना होगा
मक्खन वाला चाय और मीठा चावल ट्राई करेंगे। तो जब अभी मक्खन वाला चाय और मीठा चावल ट्राई करते हैं, डांस परफॉर्म होगा। डांस देखकर डांस एंजॉय करेंगे।
We were forced by our guide to join them in dancing, but we refused to participate. Some other travelers were enjoying the dance along with the troupe.
I think this type of tool is very common in your place as well, no sir? Pounding equipment.
This grinding stone making flour,
Yeah,
we use it very heavy.
Piecing and piecing.
Yeah.
And piecing in the jail. Oh, very hard.
Very heavy, very heavy.
Maybe it belongs to a very strong family. Very hard. You want to try? Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
That with knack it should come,
There's something.
तू जानता है ना मस्त कौन लगा no she has got breathing problem so I don't know.
That's why there was protein before.
Yeah they were healthy.
These are very strong, no?
Yeah, they used to eat lot of rice but now rice is banned in many places.
Here this one is hot stone bathtub. I think you heard about hot stone bath, no? So first we have to fill this with cold water and we add some herbs like Artemisia. And we have to heat the stone separately, and after heating the stone, we put the heated stone into the cold water. So the water will get warm, no? We'll soak our body in this hot water. And the main reason for adding the stone is it adds minerals to water, so it will help us to cure from allergic and rashes. So if we try this, it will help us to relax our body and relieve a joint pain as well.
So these stones are from riverbed, is it?
Yeah, sure. So do you have a plan to visit Tiger's Nest, Paru?
Yeah.
Tiger's Nest is a very interesting hike. If you're visiting Tiger's Nest, then I recommend you to try this bath after Tiger's Nest. Okay? Don't forget to try this after Tiger's Nest. Okay?
It is there.
Yeah, sure. It will help you to relax your body. Okay. Next target after Tiger's Nest.
They have the facility.
Yeah.
There itself they have the facility.
No. In the town, or we have separate. In the hotel, or they have in hotel or something.
Okay. They provided the service. Okay.
Try this after Tiger's Nest.
Okay, thank you.
Outside the dining hall, there was archery and a wishing pool. Archery can be tried by everyone.
6 people left. That would try now.
जोरे पुल पर Now you,
We tried our luck. Meena missed the target, but I came close to it. Finally, trained archers exhibited their skill and started dancing to celebrate their victory. Some people joined them as well, but we stayed back. At the wishing pool, we had no luck.
Okay, now we are.
Our guide Hamu is a happy-go-lucky woman whose ambition in life is to be like Ambani.
Thank you very much.
I advised her that being Ambani's wife is a better option.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Have a safe journey, both of you.
You have Ambani's life then.
Ambani. So if you want to take picture of me now, you can later.
You better have Ambani's wife's life. That is better.
In future, you will never get chance to get with me when all the became the leaders. Okay, bye-bye.
Ambani's life is not good. Ambani's wife's life is good.
Oh, then I think. Nisha, no? Bye-bye.
Your good name?
Hamu.
Hamu.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Hamu.
Thank you.
After reaching the hotel, I walked a short distance towards the court complex and took some videos of the lovely landscape, not forgetting to take a few selfies as well. Dinner was sumptuous again with variety of dishes. March 27, 2025. Woke up early as usual. I restricted myself to one stuffed paratha with curd. Washed it down with a cup of hot milk tea. Before we left Thimphu for our next destination, Punakha, I took a short interview of the food and beverages manager at the Drugyal Twin Tower Hotel. We are at the Drugyal Twin Tower Hotel, Thimphu, Bhutan. Here is the food and beverages manager who gave us a very good service. We are very happy with the food and hospitality. Had a very nice time for 2 days here. We had breakfast and dinner here. Let me ask her name and a little bit about the hotel.
My name is Kuzan. I'm here working as a F&B manager. Our hotel is located with a good view. And thank you for visiting to our hotel. And thank you for staying with us.
Yeah. And your cuisine includes Indian, continental, and a little bit of Chinese, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we had a taste of it. Everything was good. And though we are poor eaters, we stuffed ourselves quite a bit because your service, your spread was such. And the taste of the food was such. Really great. Yeah, we felt at home in this hotel and thank you very much. Looking forward to visit again. Yeah.
Sure.
All the
We'll
best.
recommend others
Okay,
also.
see you
All the
visit
best.
our- Bye.
Bye.